Hi, I'm Jason Mandly, and on this episode of Butte County Adventures, we're going to go to all the best places to make a splash in Bidwell Park. Chico's Bidwell Park has the best urban swimming holes in California. Bold statement, we know, but we think you'll agree after you visit. The first swimming hole on this adventure is not so much a swimming hole as it is a giant urban swimming pool. We're starting off at the 1 mile recreation area. I'm glad to be joined on this adventure with Park Services Coordinator Shane Romaine with the City of Chico. Hey Shane, thanks for joining me today.
Oh, thanks.
Good to see you.
Yeah, great to be here.
Hey, let's go over there and talk about Sycamore Pool.
Okay, let's do it.
But Shane, we're taking a look at swimming holes today, but this is like a giant swimming pool. What's the backstory on Sycamore Pool?
So in the late 20s, this pool was constructed. It's a man-made pool with naturally creek fed from Big Chico Creek. One of few in the United States. It's pretty unique.
Yeah, I've never seen this before in any other town I've been in.
It's amazing. It's like we go from shallow to deep down there at the east side that little kids can wade around, and it's about 2 or 3 feet deep, and then gradually gets deeper over here towards the dam to about 7 feet or so.
So Shane, this looks like a really nice area for families too, and those with children and those that need to, get to a swimming hole that's pretty accessible.
It is. We have plenty of parking here. That's, like I said, there's different depths to the pool. There's easy access in and out of the pool. So folks can climb in, wade around. It's very open. There's no debris in the water. So it is essentially like a giant swimming pool. Great visibility. Very, very family friendly.
During the warm swimming season, Sycamore Pool is closed every other Thursday for cleaning. Check the City of Chico's website for status updates. We're going upstream to 5 Mile Recreation Area. 5 Mile Recreation Area features wide, shallow, and calm waters during the summer, which is great for families. So Shane, we're here at the 5 Mile Recreational Area. It's a beautiful day today. I know from experience that it's a great place for picnics. What do you love about 5 Mile?
5 Mile is it's a unique spot in the park. I mean, it's kind of right in between Lower Park and Upper Park, and there's so much to see here. Kids really love it because this is a great place to catch tadpoles and crayfish. Not too deep, not too shallow, just about right. And then we have on the other side of the creek here, very shady area that people can get some relief from the sun. We have bathrooms here. Pretty much anything that you can ask for.
Yeah, so swimming options here at 5 Mile, it looks like during the summer months it's not too deep.
Exactly. The water temperature is great. Probably this time of the year, July, August, and 70 can even get up to maybe 74, 75 degrees. But that feels great when it's 100 degrees outside. 1
Mile Recreation Area, 5 Mile Recreation, they're beautiful picnic areas, but I also like to enjoy swimming holes when they're out in the wild, or at least when they're out in a more natural setting. And luckily, Bidwell Park has that as well. We're going to go head up into Upper Bidwell Park and check out some of those swimming holes. So Shane, we're here at Horseshoe Lake, one of the trailheads here in Upper Bidwell Park. We're going to be heading on the Yahi Trail. For a lot of people visiting, Horseshoe Lake or Parking Lot E is where their adventure is going to start. Well, I'm ready for a hike on the Yahi Trail. Let's go. Great, well Shane, we're starting off here at the Yahi Trail. The beginning of it is about a 1/4 mile down the main road from Horseshoe Lake parking area. What are some things that people should think about if they're going on the Yahi?
So on the Yahi Trail, it is pedestrian only. So no horses, no bikes. For those who decide to take the Yahi Trail, I recommend just take your time. It's very picturesque, very shady. Runs about 5 miles up to the end of the park. And along the way, you're gonna hit a lot of the swimming holes that we've mentioned, and then maybe find some secret spots too.
Bringing your dog? Well, make sure they're on leash along the Yahi Trail. Dogs are not allowed at designated swimming holes, but there are countless other areas along Big Chico Creek that they can enjoy. Alligator Hole is the first designated swimming hole in Upper Park and the easiest to access. A rather tame swimming spot in the summer, its shallow waters and location near parking make it great for young hikers, and also a nice spot to cool off one last time after a long hike. The former day camp location along Big Chico Creek is one of the easier swimming holes to access. A sunny sand and pebble beach is just several steps away from parking area H, and the Yahi trail passes right by it. Next up is Bear Hole, one of the most talked about features of Bidwell Park, with shiny black volcanic basalt, deep pools of water, and an old diversion dam. There's plenty of room to park at parking area K when the gate is open.
Well, Shane, we're at Bear Hole, which is probably one of the most talked about swimming holes in all of Chico. Is there a time of year when the water here gets pretty rough?
Yeah, during the wintertime, this Big Chico Creek is moving pretty good. Even this time of the year though, there are some water dangers that people are going to want to be aware of. When you're swimming in the park, it's always a good idea to have someone with you, a partner, and be aware of, underwater hazards and what's going on around you.
Yeah, for sure. Well, let's go check out some of the rocks down there.
All right, sounds good.
So we're here at Diversion Dam, which is right next to Bear Hole, and we're in this basalt canyon. So I imagine this is a pretty cool spot just to hang out in the sun if you need to warm up. Of course, take a dip if you need it. Man, if you like the sun, this is the place to be.
This is the place to be. If you want to lay out and get yourself a tan and then jump in the water and come back out and dry off, this is it.
People visiting these beautiful swimming holes, what are some ways that they can make sure that they don't leave an impact and keep it beautiful for people to visit in the future?
It's always good practice when you visit anywhere is to leave it better than you found it. We've heard the expression pack it in, pack it out. That's really helpful. There is some sensitive ecology up here, and just to keep the beauty of it all when you come here, it's like even if it's some litter that's not yours, if you pick it up and put it in your pack, and there's garbage cans at the parking lot, easy to get rid of, and it feels good too to leave something better than what you found.
Right, yeah, I gotta keep this place beautiful.
Make your visit to Bear Hole safe and enjoyable by being aware of water hazards. Rocks can be slippery, and diving headfirst is never a good idea. And remember, no glass containers or alcohol in Upper Bidwell Park. Thanks for helping keep Upper Park safe for everyone. Salmon Hole offers one of the most scenic swimming experiences in the area. You'll need to work harder to get to Salmon Hole, with a longer hike and a steeper and more rugged final descent. But you will be rewarded with one of the largest natural pools on Big Chico Creek and many enjoyable side pools. Finally, Brown's Hole is the most remote designated swimming hole in Bidwell Park, requiring the longest hike to reach. Those who find their way to Brown's Hole will enjoy more solitude and an almost wilderness setting. Remember to bring plenty of water for your trip to Bidwell Park, and be aware of hazards such as ticks, rattlesnakes, and poison oak. Be safe and have fun.
Well, that was a great day. I started off here at 1 Mile Recreation Area, went all the way up to Brown's Hole, which is about 4 miles of hiking uphill in the Yahi Trail, back down again, and I really enjoyed talking with Shane, who shared a lot of knowledge about the park. If you want to learn more about the designated swimming areas here at Bidwell Park, go to explorebutecounty.com. Thanks for joining me, Jason Mandly, on another Butte County adventure. There's a lot of great places like this all around Butte County, so keep on exploring.